Nice, always nice to have him along. All right, so welcome back to episode 44 of Odyssey of the Dragon Lords, with Aotearoa thoroughly defeated, though not thoroughly dead. You're now moving on to the island of the Amazons, which you've been searching for about 30 sessions, something like that. But you finally made it, so that's good. And I'm getting some echo on somebody's microphone. Hello, hello. Oh, that's better.
I can hear it too. Yeah.
Let's test. La, 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 la. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Might be Riley's.
Yeah, so just Riley's was on mute, and
Oh, there we go. Not that we don't want to hear from Riley, of course. So you made your way to the island of the Amazons. Thanks to Anomia's history with the island, shall we say, being an Amazonian herself, you managed to find the main complex on the island without having to search for it. And where we ended last session is Anomia, not Ammonia, that's a whole different character, but Anomia attempting to open the front door. And
Pneumonia.
Ammonia, even better. Oops, and even better, I'm going to ask you guys right off the bat.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, rubbish. I never roll well for initiative. Half of the course.
D&D Beyond's being weird for me. No, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Being weird.
Everybody get in. We should. What did you roll? Anomia?
I rolled a 16 plus 5 is 21.
And Svenper, what did you get?
I got 14.
14. Okay, and I will bring up Damas's one. And I'll play Damas as best I can. I mean, anything too wacky in his spells, because that just makes things overly complicated. But to be there for support. Level 10.
As long as we get more of that performance, the Dharma's performance.
I
That was
make
top
no
notch.
promises. I make no promises.
Okay, D&D Beyond is not coming up at all for me. I had the tab open, but it won't go to my characters. Just goes to a blank screen. Oh, no, here we go.
All right.
Yeah. View.
Okay. So as soon as Anomia goes to open the front door, some of these marble statues, some of them in various states of disrepair, they form and become animated statues. Now, you all... Oh, there's also a number 1 there for some reason. Get out of there, number 1. And yeah, so as they approach, you see where they are. Anomia, you're first to react. What do you do?
Do I know anything about these marble golems?
Last time you were here, you know, they were just petrified men who had served... No, actually you don't. This is all confusing to you. The statues weren't here the last time you were here. You know
This
that,
is very weird, guys.
You know
I
that
don't
the
remember
bodies,
this at all.
the bodies of young men who were breeders, shall we say, once they kind of reached about 30, they were generally killed, but they weren't petrified like this. So this is odd. So, given all that, Anomia, what do you do?
He wasn't.
I'm going to give my battle cry and run charging at this one. Get away from my friend Proteus and make a scimitar attack. Even though I think it's not going to be good. Rolling a 17.
17 does breach its hard outer surface, so we roll damage for that.
Oh, excellent. It's 10. And its movement is reduced by 10 because it's been hit by me with a slashing attack. And I will, make my extra attack 14.
And clanks off its armor. Thick marble hide.
Oh.
Barely a scratch.
And my bonus offhand attack. Oh!
There we go.
Natural 20!
So that's plus 5. Yeah, 1d6 plus 5 plus a d6.
It's 11 plus 4. Okay.
And
And
because of the slasher feat, and I critted against him, we have advantage on attacks on him the next turn, everyone. I think. I'll look it up.
okay. Imagine the first slashing attack, you kind of take out hamstrings generally. That would make sense to me. And I gotta do something in the background just quickly.
It has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
The other way around. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has disadvantage, so I'll change this to disadvantage as opposed to advantage. Okay, and so you attack this creature, you just slash into it, and with pupilless eyes, just these carved things that turn the lid, it brings up its spear and goes to attack you, Anomia. But then it stops and it pivots and it attacks Proteus instead. Coming at you with 2 spear attacks at disadvantage.
Do you think Anomia won't attack you because you're female? Maybe.
Well, thankfully.
Why would it not? I am the strongest competitor on the field. That would be a silly thing to do.
Thanks to the slasher feat, both attacks miss, even though Proteus is relatively less armored. This one up here. That's going to go for Particles. Same type of thing, just relentless, merciless killing machine. That is 225s, Particles.
What?
So it just stabs you twice with the spear, once in the guts, once in the chest, and you take a total of 25 points of damage. The one either side of you tries to shish kebab you again with 2 more spear attacks. This one misses with a 9. And the next one misses with a 12. So 2 good hits, 2 good misses. But you're in a bit of problem sandwiched between them. Well, these golems are going at the same time. The one mindlessly steps forward to Svenper. Same things. Attacks with its spear. Rolling a 16. Svenper, that's misses. And another one, 17, which I think just hits Svenper.
Would it still attack me if I'm a bird?
Whoop.
Oh,
Proteus.
come on over here.
Proteus.
Also, to be specific, I am a raven. I have stats for that if you want me to send that.
That's cool. You're a raven. We got it. So a 17, I think, hits you, Proteus, does it not? But not a 16.
I'm a class 17.
So 1 hits, stabs you right in the shoulder blade for 12 points of piercing damage. And now
No problem.
you guys are 10 people. That's nothing. Okay. Svenper, the Raven, what would you like to do?
I'm going to fly over. No, yikes. I'm going to fly over. Oh, stuff is in the way. Oh.
I had temporary hit points. I can't remember why, but I had.
I'm going to fly over here and do a beak attack.
Sure.
A beak attack at the bird.
Sure.
This is +4 to whatever this is. Oh, 24.
Not 24, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20!
Yeah,
For
but
the
it's
Raven.
+4, but I rolled it. Hey.
That's still a natural 20.
That is 1 piercing damage.
Ah, well. Yes, dice are doubled. Modifiers are not. So despite the natural 20 from the bird, does 1 point
Natural
of piercing damage.
20!
But at least you're out of... well, they might attack a bird, we'll have to see. But Particles has other problems, surrounded on both sides by golems. By these marble golems. What do you do? Muted Particles, if you're giving a monologue. Muted Particles.
And while that's happening, should Gabby have a go?
Gabby should technically have her own initiative order.
Okay.
Do you want me to just roll for that? I can do it quick.
Yeah, just roll her in, please. Yeah.
22. She will go next. She rolled so well, so we'll just have her going next.
Yeah.
Thunderwave. Okay, Particles is doing Thunderwaves. Let me just check something. Okay, Thunderwave. So, 2 con saves, DC 17. Oh, there it is. 1 succeeds, 1 fails. So we'll say the one on the left fails. And it gets knocked back 10 feet, I believe. And the other one will take it and only take 9 points of damage as your thunder wave reverberates across the island. Okay, Particles, I suspect you're eating dinner. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, great. Proteus, you're also surrounded by golems. You have some allies with you, though. What do you do?
Well, he's got a new lease on life at the moment. He feels a little bit of peace having put his family to a proper rest. And he's feeling invincible again. So he does, and with great theatrical panache, he would like to cast Bane, or attempt to cast Bane on all 4 golems.
Excellent.
Excellent, good idea. What's the DC?
Sorry, I'll bring it up.
I think it's Charisma, I think.
Charisma, yeah, 18.
I'm just going to say they all fail. They have a -5 to charisma. The charisma score is literally 1. So I'm going to say they're all baned. And the only thing... Did they get a save at the end of their turn? They're not going to save. They're even if they do, they don't. They are that uncharismatic. So the only thing that will break the bane is your concentration, Proteus.
Okay, well, I'm not going to move, but as my bonus action, I am going to whistle a little tune of encouragement for Anomia.
Sounds like some bardic inspiration.
Right, that's exactly it.
Excellent.
Okay. Actually, we forgot
Party
Gabby.
on.
What does Gabby do?
Gabby is going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A flyby attack on this golem here. And it'll be...
What?
Did it roll? No, it did roll. I rolled a natural 1, sorry. So that misses, I imagine.
Yes, that definitely misses. You get a funny sound to go with it. Okay, so great. Gabby can redeem herself shortly, as we remember to bring her in. Dharma says, I feel I need to restore my keep track of my spells and not do anything too much. I feel these guys are easy to shake, so I am going to cast Toll the Dead on them. On the one that's injured. And they come up. How did that come up? Let's try it again. Yes. There we go, that looks better. Oh, terrible roll though. 3 points of damage. If they make their, I'm going to say 3 points of damage. That's so little. So as a Toll the Dead rings out. Well, that wasn't quite as effectively as I initially thought. We'll have to try better next time. Bird thing! Try picking at the eyes. Go for the eyes, Boo. I mean, Gabby, go for the eyes.
Yes. And Gabby goes for the eyes again. Rolling 6, but she does have a +8.
15 misses.
So that's that 14 again, so that probably bounces off.
Yep. Can't pick through the armor, unfortunately.
Terrible. So that means
you can roll a D8 on. No, not worth it.
Well, I mean that's Gabby. That was
true. That was Gabby. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, no D4 for Gabby, but Anomia is... Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought I'm getting confused with Blessed instead of Bane. Anomia, you are bardically inspired. What do you do?
I would like to... Yeah. Make some attack rolls at this, the one that's already hurt.
Sure.
Actually, yeah.
19 does get through their thick marble arbor. That's it.
Excellent. For 10 points. Second attack.
Oh, that
Not
one's
quite.
That's a swing and a miss, that one.
And bonus action offhand attack.
That one hits.
Hit.
Oh, I'm just looking but not reading. 11 points of damage. Okay, excellent.
Proteus, stand firm. We will get you out of there.
The marble golem is thinking, nah, that's not going to happen. So we'll see if it gets close, and then I'll roll a d4 if necessary. But they come at you again with the spear, Proteus. Rolling a 12, even with Bane, that's going to extra miss. Swings with a spear again. This time he's rolling a dirty 20, reduced to an 18, which I think will still hit you, Proteus.
It will.
So 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And a constitution saving throw. EC 10. Oh, walking the line. Still
Nice.
got more attacks coming. Particles, though. We'll go with you first, Particles. 2 spear attacks against Particles. Ooh, a 22 and a 24. I don't think that's missing even with Bane. So 22 damage, Particles.
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you're muted. Okay, 22 points of damage as they get 2 good shots in there despite the Bane. This one recovers back from the thunder wave, comes charging back up at you. 2 attacks with the spear, a dirty 20 and a 19. Let's do a dirty 20 first. That's a 16. That still hits, doesn't it? Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Particles. 15.
So,
That still
yeah.
hits. And the 19 minus 4 is 15. Oh, they're going to hit regardless. Another 21 points of damage as they skewer you twice. Then we swing round back to the other one on Proteus. Once again, 2 more spear attacks that are baned. Proteus, your armor class is 17. That one's going to miss regardless. And that one's going to miss regardless, even with the bane. So 2 swings and a miss. As these flurries of attacks from the golems subsides momentarily. Svenper, you're up.
Well, I guess I'll have another peck at them, because I don't think I want to be targeted by them at the moment.
Let's see that beak attack. Oh, beautiful.
Plus 1 more damage.
1 more damage, just 1. The raven
I'll
is...
also hit them with.
Sure.
I'll hit them with my Halo of Spores.
Let's
Con
say...
saving.
Let's say Stinky Bird has stinky spores. Let's put that on. So con save. They roll a 14.
It's a fail. 5
damage.
damage. Stinky Bird.
What type of damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Well, that's good because they're immune to poison, but necrotic they are not. Let's take another 5 point off from the Stinky Raven. Particles. Getting scared a little bit. What do you do?
Well, I make it that it must be quite hard for them to hit what they can't see. So I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility.
Nice.
And I'm going to
So,
touch myself, so I'd like to spear.
okay, so that's an action to do that, but yeah, you're invisible.
So hopefully that makes it a little bit harder for them to know where I am.
I'll point out
assume
that
if
I
I'm-
can't see
Yep.
you, so there is no attack of opportunity. So you can move away
Alright,
safely
okay.
if you wanted to.
All right. Just what is this over here? Is that a character?
Oh, that's
or what's that?
Moxina! Oh, I forgot to bring her in. It's Moxina, the
Oh, okay. Moxina's with us. Okay, all right. Because
yeah,
I thought this might be. I thought she was staying on the boat, but okay, she's coming with us.
I thought she
Absolutely.
looked, a little bit scary.
Yeah, I was not mentioning her on purpose.
Yeah.
guys,
Hello.
I know this might be tricky,
Hi,
but
Damas.
we have Damas now, so we're all good.
Excellent.
I'll save you.
All right.
Yay! I'm just booting up my computer, but I find it more stable on my cell phone, so that's why I do that. So I'll be I don't have vision of the board or my character sheet, but I'll be with you soon.
Okay, well, let's see what Proteus does first, and it's actually your turn after that, Damas. Proteus.
Oh, okay,
concentrating on Bane. What do you do?
Well, Proteus yells out his new war cry, "I'm invincible!" and casts Misty Step.
Good old Misty Step.
And Waka Waka 30 feet this way. And I'm going to bardically inspire from my this goes Fenper.
You can't. You just
can only
bonus
do one
actions.
damage max. I wouldn't.
What was that, sorry?
You can't bardically inspire because that's a bonus action, and just use your bonus action to Misty Step.
Oh, is that a bonus action? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was cool. Well, in that case, I may as well attack this golem here with my bow.
Oh, you dropped that.
What's that?
No, sorry, not you, not you.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, what?
You hold on to your bow.
Drop that? Okay, here we go.
Drop that golem.
22.
You go.
2 hits. Beautiful.
9.
Do you attempt to charm
he
the
love you?
golem?
No.
Okay. Cool, but nice solid hit. That's your turn, Proteus?
That's my turn, sorry.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Damas, the only thing
Roll
you've done
20
so
is-
far is Toll the Dead.
Okay, cool. I'm
you're
just
to the side
roll
as
20
well.
is still low. I can't
Yeah.
see anything.
We're
You're-
currently in a fight with four marble golems.
Marble golems. Okay, cool. Come on, roll 20. You want to work. Sorry about this.
That's great.
I don't have any vision. It's all black.
Top right corner.
There we are. Ah, there, up the top right corner.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Sweet. And any special conditions that we should know about them?
They're Bane.
They have
Oh, yeah,
bad charisma.
They
They
have
only
bad
seem to be
charisma.
attacking men,
They only attack men.
They haven't attacked me. But
and I'm a bird.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm just looking at that. And they're all attacking at the same time. So you're a Nomia.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry for this. Who's
You know
that
a Nomia.
Gabby? Who's Gabby?
Gabby's my favourite bird.
Okay, cool. So watch out for area effects and that sort of thing. Well, I might just plonk myself in the middle and cast a little, do my old party move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to plonk myself right there and cast the old call on my ancestors, my Dragon Age ancestors. Where is
Spiritual
it? The
Guardian?
spell. Yeah, I'm going to do a. I'm doing a Spirit Guardians, and I might do it at a 3rd level.
Is it 15 feet radius?
I'll just bring it up there. It's a 15-foot radius, right? So does that get? Yeah, that gets all of them, doesn't it? So move
Yep.
right here, actually. 15 foot. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. And I don't think I can use a bonus action for anything useful. And I've accidentally rolled to 18 damage, so I'll just keep that for when it's their turn.
Sure. Okay. Okay, yes, nothing technically happens now, but it will shortly as Gabby, the new Stimfey companion. What does Gabby do?
Gabby is going to fly. No, attack again with her talons, and see if she can actually hit this time. 15 plus 8
That'll hit.
is a hit, and she is a 1d6 plus 4.
Oh, nice.
For 10 points damage, and the talon attack means that Marble Golem can't make any opportunity attacks this round, so she's going to fly away over this way and be like, Odyssey, what's going on, bro?
Can't see me.
Bartocles is invisible.
Yep.
You know what Particles is, though? It's one of the weird things about D&D. Like wind shifting, the smells. Okay, but yeah, cool, Gabby. Anomia.
Okay, Anomia is going to do her tried and true slice and dice on the one that's already injured.
Yep, so this guy here, 19 hits.
19 plus, 19. Extra attack.
It's a game.
And bonus action offhand attack.
The scimitar madness, beautiful. Yeah. Several bits come flying, sliced off the marble golem, but it maintains its footing. And you damaged it.
You may bird.
And it raises its spear, goes to attack you, but stops just short, and turns its attention to the raven. And the raven, what's your raven's armor class, Svenfer?
Can I just say that there's some spirit guardians there, though?
Oh, okay.
Started its turn and spirit guardians.
Yeah, this might actually kill it, so we'll go through it.
Wisdom save.
Oh, yeah. Spirit guardians take it down, so just ignore everything I just
That's what I figured.
Svenfer.
Live another day.
So these ones won't die, so I'll do the next three all at once. So the first one, 7, 16, 15. They all fail.
They all take radiant damage of 18.
I'll just do that now
Please.
since they're all clumped. I won't kill them. 18 and 18. Badoosh! Comes charging towards you, Damas. Goes for a spear attack. 7. No, 15.
Miss.
Okay, they do have Bane, but you do that if it's close. Next one, Damas. 26. You can reduce
that will
with
hurt.
Bane.
But
25.
I've got a DC of 19. So that hits.
Okay, cool. What am I doing a D4? That's not right. 11 points of piercing damage from that one. And a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, we'll do. Here we go. There we go. That should do it.
Oh, no,
Did that come through?
Just. You
All right,
failed
I'm going to use my reaction. I'm going to use my reaction on that one that hit me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to push it away using that feat. So it needs to make a what do you call it? Where is it? Sorry. It's my dragony. No, my feat. There we go. Gift of the Gem Dragon. So it needs to make a DC
Natural 20.
17. Natural 20. Oh well. Bane won't adjust it. Cool. Sweet. So he just gets half of this. 4 points of damage.
4 points of force damage. Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, the natural 20.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Just thinking Bane might have affected it, but it doesn't. Yay.
Yep.
The next marble golem will also attack you, Damas. Going with a spear. A 26 minus, there's a 24. Another spear attack. 23 minus this. 21. So 2 attacks, 2 hits, I believe. For 24 points of damage and 2 con saving throws, please. You're basically looking at natural ones to fail these.
Oh, that's a natural 2.
Natural 2 is enough.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it is actually, wow, classic. So,
Okay.
yeah, so as long as I don't run a nat run. Alright.
Okay. The creature goes to swing at Anomia, but steps away from Anomia. Anomia, you can have attack of opportunity if you wish.
Oh, yes, please. Love to. Do I make that attack while it is in melee range, or as it comes out of melee range?
It comes out of melee range, so when it leaves your threatened
Excellent. Yeah, so I'm going to use my chakram, which is actions.
This way.
Thrown.
Oh, dexterity save in there, which it makes.
One. No, it takes the damage.
Sure, so 6 slashing damage.
Yeah, and then I get to make any. Oh, there's no guys within 10 feet of him, so it's fine.
Okay, so just the 6 points of damage as a chakram hits it in
Yeah.
the save. And ignoring Anomia, gonna make a beeline for Proteus. First spear attack as it jabs you, rolls a 25, it's rolling well. 24, which I believe will still hit. And a natural 20.
Yep.
Oh. So let me see. So that's actually, should I do it step by step? 16 damage for the first one, and make a Constitution saving throw. DC 10. So a Bane goes down. Okay, and the natural 20 does another 24 points of damage to you. So Bane goes down.
Oh, I see. Okay, 24. Right.
Okay. Svenpro the Raven, what would you like to do?
Come back here. I'm gonna fly over to it and give it another peck. That is a 11.
11's not good enough. Turns out birds weren't. They're designed to poop on statues, not to pick on statues. That's gonna miss.
Halo of Spores time.
Oh, sure. Was it con save?
Yep.
Roll a 9, so the necrotic damage will work. And 6
6
points
damage.
6 points of stank. Moxina says, I'm sorry, I forgot myself there for a second. Let me see what I can do. Let me see if the DM will bring up my character sheet. Why is my character sheet not loading? Come on, character sheet! Let's try everything out again.
Oh, I believe also from last week that I was cursed after the seeing Typhon's Maw. I believe that I am bleeding profusely.
Yes.
So there might be a trail of blood that has reappeared. So if that helps the golems at all, I don't know how perceptive they are, but I think you said that I had some sort of affliction where I continued to bleed from injuries and be somewhat snotty.
Yes. While I'm looking that up, my Roll20 is being weird, so let me just reboot it and I'll confirm your condition. From Python. Us was one of the contagion variants.
It's very similar to something that I could have caught off Svenpur.
Oh wait, yeah, I think I do have the thing that he caught. Hang on, let me see what that was.
It was 94 was the original roll on that table, which...
Honey fever.
Blind me do. This is what it is.
Myxomatosis?
So, disadvantage on constitution, and in addition, whenever creature takes damage, it is stunned until the end of its next turn. Alright, we won't retcon that, but we'll keep that in mind from now. But good looking out. So that was Particles that was contagified?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll give you the poison condition so we don't kind of forget about, well, poisoned marker. Alright. Moxina says, well, let's see if I can bring up my character sheet now. Alright, this is already looking better. I will avert my own eyes. I will skip forth over here. And this one looks damaged. I'm going to fire my longbow at it twice. 9 and a natural 1. Well, aren't you glad the NPC is here? Particles.
Can I just speak up?
Yep.
Sorry. Because I'm within. Which one were you aiming for? Were you aiming for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Even though it misses, you notice that the arrows magically change direction and target Damas, but they both miss.
That's weird. What's up with that? Okay, so
Yeah, I'm just going to leave that out there. And Damas is surprised as well, because this is the first time it's happened, even though he found out about this 3 sessions ago.
I know what you're talking about, Damas, and
Yeah, there we go.
Damas, I don't know if this is of any use to you, but we managed to secure you a Medusa head for your shield.
Ah, it's just me. I'm using this shield, though. The shield that I picked up from the boat.
Ah, oh.
I've got the other one in my pack, but yeah, I'd love to change it. Wait, I can't quite remove it. Oh no! Why did you shoot at me, Moxina?
I didn't. I shot at the marble. Maybe, I don't know. Use your shield properly. You're getting in the way. Do better. Particles.
Okay.
Well, anyway, without retconning it, I should still be stunned. Conditionally wise, is that a lack of movement, or what is the other things that stunned does?
I think it's you can either move or bonus action or action, but not only one of them.
No, you can't move. Attacks against you have advantage, and all you can do is mumble stuff.
No, all right. Okay.
Well,
Yep. So I will take the dodging, swaying around action, and that will be it. I don't think I'm moving anywhere,
Okay.
given that I'm also concentrating on being invisible.
Yes, Proteus, who is not concentrating.
Yeah.
Today.
I'll try to slash at him with my rapier.
Sure.
Yes.
26. Beautiful.
12 damage.
Okay, he's starting to lose his shape, but he's still up. Proteus, any bonus actions?
Yeah, now I'll bardic inspire this Vemper.
Okay.
The bird.
Nice. Beautiful tune for the bird.
A whistle. Yeah, I'll whistle it.
Whistle it. Okay, cool. Damas, with your flesh new shield, what do you do?
I'm going to take a dodge action, I think, and just plant myself right there. I'm not going to take any attacks of opportunity, but I will do a bonus action, little healing word on myself. Just do a cheeky little second level healing word on myself. Doink.
Okay, cool. Dodging, healing yourself.
I get 11
up.
plus I also get that bonus from my feet, so it's going to be more than 11, but that's okay.
Nice. Nice, decent bit of healing. Gabby, everybody's favourite Stimfay. What does Gabby do?
Gabby's going to fly by this way and and make a talon attack on that follower. Plus 8 to that, so 21, which I believe is a hit.
Yep.
And doing 1d6 plus 4, 10 points of damage. And that guy also can't take any opportunity attacks until the start of my turn. No, the beginning of its next turn. So that doesn't really help you out. Sorry, Proteus, but I thought it might.
Proteus can get away. I know.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't die. I'm invincible.
Yeah.
Yes, Gabby, yes, it's a very good idea. We must save our good friend Proteus. Oh,
Oh!
and extra attack.
Hey!
Extra attack. Unless you roll terribly.
Did it?
Oh, there we go. That is more than good enough. The golem lets out a little scream and collapses into a pile of wood.
And bonus action, offhand attack. I'm going to throw my chakram at the golem on the left of Damas.
Oh yeah, is that a ranged attack, is it?
It's a ranged attack, yeah.
Okay, roll that
Okay.
dice, mate.
Roll that dice, yeah, rolling it. Sorry, finding it, rolling it. Oh, terrible.
I know you notice that it sort of diverts away from the marble golem and starts going at me. Hey, I barely know you. Why are you throwing that towards me? That always hits me.
You move in front of its way. What are you doing? Stay still.
I'm standing completely still. I'm trying to be more of a statue than these statues are, and you're throwing in my direction.
You're
Oh,
dodging
I-
around like a fool.
Mm.
Stand like a
You really
woman.
gotta watch it.
What's your
And that's
turn
the end of my turn.
Anomia. Since this is your island, roll me a d4. This golem reforms itself, flex back up, comes back looking more healthier than it was anyway. But the only problem is when it put itself back together, it lost its head. So it's functionally blind. But actually at the start, okay, well, yeah, we'll do a wisdom saving throw for spiritual guardians. That was a 19.
Oh, yeah,
it's
and
a
I'll just
half
roll.
damage.
I'll roll some new stuff, just because I wanted to do it at 3rd level, didn't I? Just so that this can be for this turn. Come on.
Doing them all at once. 2 succeed,
yeah?
2 fail. This one succeeds.
So that's 8 and 16.
Yep.
No beer. It came back to life. Is this normal?
This wasn't here last time I was here. This is very new. I'm sure it's not trouble though.
Headless Golem goes for you, Damas. It's a disadvantage for numerous reasons, but it's going to try. Disadvantage 11 and a 12, so it just flays mindlessly without a head. The one to the north of you, though, it's going to take 2 spirit attacks against you, both at disadvantage. Best was a 14, so that's going to miss. In fact, it's not liking this. This one's going to move across to Particles, and in fact, it's going to get to the other side of Particles.
take-
Get out spiritual weapons, but yes, you may
I'll
take
take
an
a
attack.
reaction on it.
Yep.
Yeah, will do. Cool. May as well. Where are we? My little Xiphos. Here we go. My mithril Xiphos. 15.
Thing just misses. Okay.
Ah, curses.
Oh, this is... Patroclus is stunned and invisible. So it's going to attack twice with the spear. It's just straight rolls, a 26 and a natural 1. So I believe the 26 will hit you, Patroclus, for 14 points of damage. And you are re-stunnified. This one reforms as well. Patroclus, Patroclus, you roll since you're not kind of doing anything. A D4. This one
2.
reforms, but one of its arms does not attach. But it only has one arm. Something like this. It can only do one attack. So it reforms, looks at Proteus, and will just get the one spear attack, and does 26 for 11 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay. He's a drummer from Def Leppard. I get the reference. So that was that guy. Svenpur, you go to move, but your body momentarily seizes up, as does everybody. You're all under the paralyzed conditions. As a DM...
course.
Ah,
And
cool.
of course, you now have a Medusa head to replace the
Yeah.
fire snake head that you had in your thing. So presumably, you might be able to use some sort of.
If only I could drop the
effect.
shield. For some reason, it's stuck to my arm.
Also important to note, I think we have like 3 days left until the truce.
Is it only 3 days?
No, we've
No,
got like 7 days. We've got enough time
Yeah.
to do this. Go to Sidon's tower and back to the main, but no wiggle room.
All right, cool.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Svenper, the bardically inspired raven. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll have another peck at it. What if... Probably pick the worst person to bardically inspire. My max damage is 1.
Who are the closest?
17.
17 does hit. 1 point of damage. And he gets
Yippee.
one as you attack the one-armed golem. Excellent.
And once again,
McCaw.
Halo of Spores.
Oh, yep. Con save for these guys. They roll a 8. So I imagine that'll be full damage.
5.
5 points of stank damage. Excellent. Maxina says, I must admit these arrows are very confusing. Regardless, I shall... no, she's smart. She's going to attack the one next to Particles. Sees something's up. So she gets out her arrows and fires her longbow twice. Both hit. And they do some poison damage. They're immune to poison. It takes a total of 10 points of damage. That is better. I have my range now. Particles, I think you're stunned, buddy.
I am, and mumbling sort of somewhat incoherently as well. So I was just having a look at my spells to see if there were any that did not have a verbal component. They all seem to have some form of verbal component. Not a good time to get the mumbles.
Surely you're paralyzed though, so you wouldn't be able to.
Well, that's just the incapacitated, the inability to move. I was hoping Misty Step was non-verbal, but apparently you have to yell smoke bomb, throw down the smoke bomb, and then disappear.
I think since you can only speak falteringly, that's, spell verbal components are definitely eloquent, so you can't cast spells.
I can do Rhymes Binding Ice because that's just a somatic and material one. So I suppose that's about the only thing I can do. So I'm going to
I don't think
do
you
a
can do
Rhymes
even
Binding
that.
Ice.
Because you're
What's that?
an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Oh, okay. All right then. So, so you're saying I could attempt to move?
No, can't move.
Can't do.
You've been thumped in the temple
then.
and you're swaying back and forth.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah, that's all good then. Should I have made a concentration save for my invisibility, given that I was hit last time?
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to figure that one through. So it's Constitution save.
Yep. Nah, no problem.
16.
Okay, Proteus, as you watch Particles just being wrecked by this curse from Typhon, what do you do?
I still think he's invincible. I am gonna slash at it again. Oh, natural 1, not so good.
It's gonna miss.
I will cast Misty Step again then.
Okay, bamfing out the way. Beautiful. Armus, dodging, concentrating. What do you do?
I'm going to dodge again, but I'm just seeing how far away Proteus is. 25, 30 feet. Okay.
Actually, sorry. Can I just recon that? It looks like Misty Step is a one use only per rest, so I can't move.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You can disengage as an action.
Yeah, too late. I've already attacked.
Dodging.
Move. Sorry, I thought I was back to Proteus. Okay, I'm going to take the dodge action and cast a healing word on Proteus. Sorry for my mouthful. Apologies. Here you go, Proteus. Take this +5. 15.
Thank you.
Can you hold your movement in a round or just an action?
Pardon?
Can you hold your movement in a round or just an action?
But you'd use it as your
I don't
action.
know.
So you hold your action to move. You can move, but that's it.
Right, but
You couldn't move
Yeah.
and attack. You
Yeah.
can just move. But you could do that. Okay, Damas.
I was just
Okay. Gabby. Everybody's favourite stim fee. What does Gabby do?
Proteus. What's going on, bro?
Is that how it talks?
It doesn't really talk.
Okay.
So that's for 10 hit points of damage on that guy, and he can't take opportunity attacks to the beginning of his next turn, which is coming up soon. But there was a way for Proteus to get away. That'd be I did that last time, and it still didn't do anything. But hey, so then Anomia is going to back him up, come over and get on the other side there, and get on the scimitars again, bro.
Scimitars hit.
Yeah.
11 hit points on that guy. Nice. It's a spinning scimitars. Oh, overspin that time. Swing and a miss.
Overspin. Use the Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh, good idea. Not quite the inspiration you're looking for. Still a miss.
And bonus action, offhand attack.
Your fan.
Sorry. Bardic Inspiration is a 1d10.
Oh, sorry.
I'll let you roll it again.
I rolled a 1 anyway. I rolled a 1.
Roll a d10. You used the wrong dice. That's the rules of D&D. If you use the wrong dice, pick up the correct dice.
True.
So what does that make it, a 17?
17, yes.
Oh, Bardically Inspired does come through. That one will hit.
Excellent.
The thing crumbles into pieces again. Will it reform? I don't know.
Will it? What?
Probably.
I think that's your...
Are you okay, Goldman? Are you okay, Goldman?
Cut him into pieces.
In my thing, I've already rolled it, so roll that wisdom save for these two.
Wisdom saves, they both... What's the DC?
17.
They both fail, and what's the damage?
21 I rolled for this round.
Not enough to take them out.
Well, that's all good.
Movement 30. Attack of opportunity if you like, Damas.
Yep. No, actually, I'll save my reaction. I'll save it.
Okay. Goes to swing at Anomia, thinks better of it, and going for this annoying raven. Oh. This one's blind though, so this will be a disadvantage against the raven. A 9, I think will even miss a Raven. As will a natural 1. The Raven survives. Fantastic. This one... It's got to try. Spear attack at disadvantage. 15. And a 17.
Nope, I've got a 19.
Thought I might have had you there. Swings at disadvantage and misses. This one stands over Particles. Stabs at advantage with a natural 20.
Oh,
Would it be advantage because he's invisible?
But straight because he's stunned.
Exactly, so it'll be straight because he's stunned. Yeah.
Straight natural 20.
Oh, I get that up.
Does 17 take you down?
Yes, it does.
Can I was just saying, I'm just checking my feature because I've still got my reaction. If any of my friends take danger...
take danger.
Yeah.
if they take damage, sorry, you may use your reaction to cast one beneficial spell that only targets your thing. It doesn't say whether I need to see him or not. Because I'm looking into the future.
Well,
It doesn't.
it'd be in the spell.
If it doesn't specifically say you need to see them, then you don't need to see them. So in other
Okay,
words, you
cool.
can do this on
So,
Particles.
all right. So I'm not going to move. I'm actually going to move just up 1, like that.
Yeah.
But and then cast my healing word, and it can only target one person. So I've used my visions of danger, and so there we go. You can take a healing word there, Particles.
What point does the
So has he
healing
gone
word
down
cure?
and gone up again? Sorry, I'll go back to it. So features and traits, class features, visions of danger. When you okay, cool. When one of your allies takes damage or fails a saving throw, you may use your reaction to move up to your speed and cast a beneficial spell that only targets your imperiled ally. The casting time of your spell must be a reaction, action, or bonus action, and that's all that it gives me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mechanically,
So the damage.
yeah. So just roll your
Yep.
healing, and so you're in 0 hit points at the moment, Particles. Then the healing word comes in.
Yeah, cool. I'm just going to do another second level healing word, and this is +5 to this as well. 15.
They're on 15 Particles.
Right.
And he stabs you a second time.
He's visible now because his invisibility will go down, right?
Yeah, I think going to 0 hit points is enough to remove the invisibility. But he's prone, so the creature's going to try and stab poor old Particles again. Rolls a 10 at advantage. Huh? He lives!
Yay!
Okay,
Yeah.
this creature here shakes for a little bit, tries to reform itself, but stays down. Does not reform.
Yay!
Vinper, a mighty raven.
The bird squad's coming to town. Pack.
This creature's...
15.
He's
15.
blind, actually. This guy can't see you, so no attack of opportunity from the blind one.
Right.
And so what was the roll, Vinper?
15.
15 is a miss from the bird. Unfortunate.
It was time.
Oh,
Bardic
oh,
Inspiration?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll
For the one hit
roll a
point.
D, roll a D10.
The one hit though.
Doesn't matter. What else is it going to use it for?
Vinper, do Bardically Inspire? Oh, that's
Excellent.
yeah, unfortunate. Okay, we're
Yeah,
con saving throw
Time for
the
some
stun.
Halo of Spores.
That's a fail.
Stinky, stinky bird. 6 damage.
Maintains its position.
Mhm.
Mux. Stina. Going to take out her longbow and shoot the one next to Svenper. Does it go towards you, Damas? I don't think it does.
No, 10 feet. Oh, sorry, mechanics. But no, it doesn't.
Perfect. Okay. Shoot the longbow again, and this time she hits with a dirty 20 for 9 points of damage. No poison damage.
Crumble,
and
crumble.
The creature crumbles indeed. Maxena says, yes, I got one. Particles, this curse is messing you up. So you're stunned.
So I believe I'm just gurgling on the ground. And because I'm incapacitated, I don't have any movements. I can't even stand up, correct?
Yep.
Because I'm still stunned. Yep.
Oh.
All right. Cool.
Are you still stunned if you get knocked out? If you get knocked down?
And then I get.
You
Mr.
get
D.
knocked down, you get back up again. I'm never going to knock you down.
I would say
That's
yes.
the opposite of what happens in D&D.
Right.
Okay.
Particles is still
Well,
stunned.
I will take the play possum action.
All right. Proteus.
Lead profusely action.
This one hasn't got up. I'll just
Okay.
remove him from the board.
I will fire an arrow then at this one. See if
At
I can do some
advantage.
damage.
Can't see you, so you can roll at advantage.
Oh. Oh,
That'll hit.
only 8 points of damage.
Doesn't quite go down. It's looking like it's on its very last legs, though. Do you stay there, Proteus?
Yeah, well, what the hell? I'll stay here.
Okay. Damas.
I'm going to take a swipe at this one next to me
Sure.
with my old Xiphos. There we go. Please, 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 please. There we go. That hits.
That does it.
That is 9 points of piercing damage.
That is more than enough. Down it goes.
Okay. And then I'm going to move 1, 2. And is that a bleeding condition for Particles? Okay, I'm going to try and heal him up some more. So I'll do just a level 1 spell. Level 1 healing word as a bonus action. Here we go. Have 13 points of healing.
Thank you.
Nice. Might actually get a turn this round, Particles. Gabby.
Gabby is going to. She's going to fly up here and create a piercing screech directed at this guy. You must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 psychic damage.
So how much damage does he take? D6?
1d6.
Okay, better roll that. And it crumples to the ground. It won't move anymore, so we'll remove that one.
If he didn't die, he would also be deafened.
Oh, okay, well, he is definitely dead.
Pull the pieces apart so they don't reform! Pull the pieces apart! Scatter them to the winds!
Yeah, you can, do that. Yeah, heaps of fun. I'm gonna run back over to the door and start pounding on it, like, what is the meaning of this?
Okay. The marble golem next to near Damas. Damas, roll me a d4.
Okay, by the way, do a little save, please. For the...
Yep.
Thing 2.
2, and his wisdom save is a 19, so 9 damage.
9 points of damage.
And you rolled a 2, and it gets up, but one of its arms is missing, so in a similar fashion, it can only take 1 attack. Which the 1 attack it'll take against Damus with its spear. Rolling an 11, no good. The marble golem next to Svinpur. Svinpur, roll me a d4.
Okie dokie. Oh, that is. Hang on. There we go. 3.
And it fails its wisdom saving throw, so it takes a full 18 points of damage. We've had a 3 before. And it comes up.
No, we haven't.
And comes up with just 1 leg, moving slightly slower than before. So not a big deal. But it's going to slam the Raven. The Raven twice. First slam attack. A 13. Does a 13 hit your Raven, Svenper?
Yeah.
11 points of bludgeoning damage. Which will return. Svenper will now be Svenper, I believe.
Yup.
And so Svenper, personally, you can take 10 points of damage because the damage carries over. The Raven takes 1, you take 10. And then it goes to look slightly confused, but then attacks you with a spear 1 more time. And Svenper himself, a 17, I believe, will hit as well, Svenper. So,
my pass is 17.
yeah, so take another 11 points of damage in this 1-legged creature. Let's roll for Stank now. Rolls a 16 on its con save.
That passes.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat this thing to dust. Great club.
Oh!
Yay!
Natural 20!
Oh, damage.
Stupid freaking statue. My disguise.
Roll another.
And roll another one.
Another d8. Oh,
Yay!
massive hit on the Skullum. Just manages to keep its form up. Amaxina says, "Alright, well done, Sven, for I like your big club. I cannot compete with my bow." Which rolls an 8 and a natural 1. No, Amaxina comes back and turns slightly red.
Both of those miss the golem, but go directly to Damus, but miss him as well. I said stop it!
I'm sorry, what is going on? You're just an arrow magnet, it seems. Proteus.
Well, Proteus doesn't know what's going on, but he's going to fire an arrow at this this guy here.
Did I not get my turn this turn?
Oh, did I miss someone, did I?
Did you
Oh,
miss?
Proteus. Yeah, Particles.
Particles.
Particles,
Am I
yes, you may
actually
have a
up? I
turn.
mean, I might be prone. Oh, okay. Well, I think I will just give it a little thunder wave then and try and knock
Oh,
this guy back. So do that then.
Thunderwave, con save. What was a 5? Yeah. Particles takes out his frustration on this golem. So it explodes into dust and just disappears to the wind. That one's not going to reform. Anything else, Particles?
Yeah, well, I think I've done. No, well, I might limp north 1 square. and that's it.
Sure. Okay, sorry about that. Missing a Proteus. Just 1 creature left.
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stay in character and fire an arrow at it.
Okay. Arrow, like a magnet, goes towards Damus, and I think that'll hit you, Damus.
oh, it sure does.
Oh, 10 damage.
Okay, I'll
What
roll
the
the
heck?
con save.
I'm going to roll a con save.
Yay! Yeah, I did it.
With a +8 con, you're
Ah.
on your way.
Yeah.
What? That didn't. Why didn't do that?
Ouch! Oh my gosh! And he's really tempted to take. Oh no, it has to be a melee attack against him for the gem dragon. You're lucky.
Maybe I should use the charm spell on you.
I would after accidentally hitting someone. We're friends. Oh, there's something definitely wrong. Unless all my friends have turned on me for staying on the boat that long.
Proteus is a little bit shaken. He doesn't move anywhere.
Damus with one of
He
Proteus's
knows. He
arrows
knows
in
he's
your
a better
side.
shot than that. Yeah.
I'm going to just take the dodge action, I think, and I'm going to do a little level 1 heal. How bad are you, Proteus?
I do have healing spells as well.
Sorry, Particles.
I'm-
Sorry, I'm not Proteus. Particles, the one who didn't hit me with an arrow. How do you? Oh, I'll do it anyway for you. There you go. So that's 13 points of healing for you, Particles.
For some reason, Particles' hit point bar wasn't showing, but it is now, so there we go.
Yeah. Cool.
Damus, nice. Gabby.
Gabby, I'm going to send Gabby flying up the side of the wall of the mountain to see if she can find another way in, or like just alert some people.
Oh,
And Anonia is desperately pounding on the door, saying, "Amazons, it is I. You would do this to someone of the name of Pringipicha."
you get no response.
What's she saying?
But the golem,
Yeah. Make its con save. Wisdom save.
was a 9, so I imagine that fails.
Okay. 18 damage.
Doesn't like these things, so it's going to attack you twice.
It can't
Once
because it's
with
only got
its-
one arm.
Yeah, once with its spear, and at disadvantage rolls a 10. Okay,
Yep,
Svenper.
missed.
Nick, I've been exposed. And a wild shape back into a raven.
Okay. Just to remember, let's make you a little bit smaller. So you're more raven shaped. There we go.
Is Svenpo having an identity crisis?
Oh, sure. When did this happen? Did I miss something?
I just wild
I've
shaped.
already just noticed this week. Sure, nothing
right.
unusual.
She's got to fire her longbow. No, she rushes up to the creature, but she takes her sprint action to get there. Particles, the bleeding one. What do you do?
Well, what the heck? I'll try a firebolt.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
is that a ranged attack or a magical
I believe
attack?
it is.
A ranged attack.
Yep. So it's a 19. Is it magically affected by this? Whatever's
19.
going on?
My armor class is 19.
Technically, you're
You've got some
dodging.
magic.
So
I'm dodging, so you need to roll it again.
D&D is weird sometimes.
Natural.
Yay!
It misses. Misses everything.
What's with that? I'm staying on the boat for one session. Whoa! You all tried to get me.
Yeah, this is a coup. We don't want you to be the leader anymore.
I was never the leader. Who's the captain of the boat? It's Particles, right? You're in Particles.
Well, I'm the navigator. Technically, yes.
Mm.
I will slash at the golem with my rapier. Hey, that's you! 20, yes! That much damage. Oh, not that much.
Still manages to stay up. But then...
I feel a little bit... Oh.
But then the Spirit Guardians kick in. And
It'll kick in beforehand anyway. Yeah.
What's the damage?
Oh, well, it's technically on his turn, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It was 18.
Oh, you're right.
Because it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it gets eventually.
Yeah, it happens
eviscerated.
because at the start of his term he'll get killed anyway. So yeah.
Alright, so finally, these golems who had a second life somehow fall apart. And you take a breath and you find yourself on the top of the island of the Amazons.
You know, guys, I must apologize for not putting myself out there last time. I did want to go on to Typhon, but please, there's no reason to take shots at me. I don't know why. You just seem drawn to shooting at me.
Didn't you see? I could see. Okay, look. Let me get a hold of myself. I am a better shot than that, and I watched that arrow. It was like it was possessed, or it was magically intervened with, and it went on. It completely changed, almost at a right angle towards you.
No, you're right, and I can't seem to let go of this shield, and methinks it's something to do with this.
You don't want to let go of the shield, Damus. You like this shield.
I don't. Oh. Yeah, well. Thankfully, the shield is looking pretty good.
Oh, okay. Right. Well. Yeah.
It protected you from all that damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does. Actually, I've got a question about that, Malcolm. Because it says to me, that I am resistant to ranged attacks. So, does that work, or is that just the hook to get me to try the thing on?
1 second.
So it just says shield of I'm not going to give the name, but everyone can see that it's a curse. But it says while holding the shield, you have resistance to damage from ranged weapon attacks, and then it has the curse attached to it.
Have a look. Yeah, so
Remind me, Damus. Oh, sorry. You go first, Malcolm.
When you're holding the shield. Yeah, so if you get hit by a ranged attack, if something swings and hits you, you do have resistance, regardless of the damage.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So that's an extra 5 hit points they've got.
Sure.
Oh, cool. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only glanced you. Remind me, Damus, where you picked that thing up from?
I found it at the boat, on Lutheria's boat. It was one of those special weapons that we found. It was going to do great damage to her, but we didn't need to do it because we tricked her. But I did think it was very handy.
What did we do with the other 2 weapons?
Never actually used them.
It was a set of armor, wasn't it? And a great sword, and of course, I don't think anybody was capable of wearing the armor or the great sword.
So we left those behind, didn't we? Yeah.
Well, we've got them. But
Okobola took the sword, but didn't use it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe we buried him with it.
Well, he's still on the boat. He's not yet buried. Maybe you're going to bury him in Metros.
Oh, out of respect, we left him with all his possessions. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before you loot the body, because I know the party.
Yeah.
As soon as Silas gets back.
Yep.
We're gonna miss him so much. Reaches into pocket, removes all coins.
Yeah.
He'll be dearly missed.
Friends, are you alright? Some of you were getting hit by these things. Why were you doing this? It's a very strange battle technique, battle strategy you have to let them hit you first. Very strong, very tough, very brave.
It's a terror strategy.
Huh. You let them wear them out. It's a rope-a-dope.
I just stand still. That's my special move. I stand still and let my ancestors do all the fighting for me. That's what I find is the best.
Oh, yes. The family business.
I did actually hit one with my Xiphos, though. Did you see that? I crumbled it. It was rather amazing. I loved it.
So, Anomia, are we getting in or what? What's happening at the door there?
Well, this is very strange. I should have a beautiful reception for us. Like, it should be, how you say, the red carpet rolled out for it. This is very strange. I mean, it has been a little while since I've been back. Maybe 20 years since I've been here, but, they still should know me.
So is the door locked some way? Because I might be able to get us entrance.
Knockety knock knock.
What about these 4 statues outside it? Is there anything of note?
Are they the marbles?
I imagine they're the marble statues in the artwork.
Ah, okay, yep, gotcha.
So is the door bolted? Because I
You want
would
to
have
try
the
it?
ability to. I'm going to attempt to knock.
Canonical?
Does it open it or
Ding
just
dong.
unlock it?
Avon calling.
Comes unlocked.
Yeah.
You hear no clinks, no anything.
Back to the boat?
Can you open it now?
I'll try.
Door swings open easily. It was never locked. Anomi, you bashed on the door. You never told me you tried to open it. There was nothing interesting about the door. So Particles, that's why you got no sound from the knock spell, because there was nothing to unlock, because it wasn't locked.
Before we venture forth, though, can we just heal up? Maybe, like you look pretty worse for wear, Particles and Proteus. Look, you're bleeding from your...
You have opened our door. You do what you want. But, Anomia, you have returned. Where have you been? And you recognize these 2 Amazonian women as Fide and Gilly as
That
a
one.
nickname. Yep. And Fide says, Anomia, you have been gone for some time. Where have
I
you
have been gone for a very long time. You two were just little girls last time I saw you. You've grown big. It's good. And now you're very important, eh? You stand behind a door? You stand behind a door while your sister is being attacked?
You platter on like you did before and refuse to answer my question. Where have you been?
Oh, I have been to many places. Many places that you are very interested in. I've been across this whole sea. I've been up to Mitros. I've been all the places, and my eyes have been open. But most importantly, I've been out to find these
Men?
These are the heroes of the 5. They are men, yes, but they are special men. This one can make great
you know
magic.
what you sound like, Anomia. You sound exactly like a man making excuses for them.
Wow, tough crowd.
A man. Okay. Let me see how you like when I knock your teeth out with these excuses.
Oh,
Come here.
You're more than welcome to try. So let me get this straight. You disappear for 20 years, you come back in the company of men, and your first response is to try and knock a female's teeth out. You're a more man than woman now, Anomia. I will call you he from now on.
Oof.
This is very bad fighting words. I don't like it.
Fidei
me, where's
says
my
to a
sister?
friend, what is he prattling on about? I don't know what he is saying. He is just prattling on and on. He disappears and he comes back and he says we'll knock the teeth out in the company of men. Maybe it's
Take me
best
to my
we-
sister this instant, and you will find out.
Should you tell him or should I, Fidei? And they say, he's indeed misgendered. And Fidei says, well, actually, just make me a flat persuasion check, Anomia.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister is indisposed at the moment. You may not see her.
I may not see her.
This man stutters as well.
There is more going on here. This is strange. My sister would never allow this to occur.
Be that as it may, you may not see her. Perhaps it is best, Naomi, if you go back where you came from.
This is where I came from. Amazon.
Go back to your clutch of men. Go drink beer and talk about your testicles.
I don't know who's more insulted. Honestly, Anomia or myself.
This is not the way. Yes, we have always been aware of the superiority of female. But men, they have their place. These men, they are special men. They do things. They do great things.
They your breeding stock?
I may have a role with one or two of them. But
What?
I'll need a wine first.
Yeah, since when?
I would not breed for one of them, no.
What is it that you want, Anomia? You abandoned us 20 years ago. You come around swinging your dick thinking we'll just welcome you back in. What is it that you want?
I want to open your eyes to the world outside. There are great things and terrible things happening, and the Amazons must take a part and play a part in it. Too long we have been shuttered here on this island. I've been out and I've seen the world. The world needs us.
You can retcon that if you like, because you know that the Amazonians fought during the Great War. They were very much allied with the five gods. They did great things. And then they were ignored and shunned and had their back turned on them. And at this point, they basically said, fuck you all, and set up this island, not caring at all what's happening on the outside. So you would know that, Anomia. They're happy to be here, and they care nought for what's happening outside.
Yeah, okay, then instead of that, Nomi will say, we have been shuttered here on this island for a very long time.
Yes, and
We have tried to
keep
keep the goings on of the outside world at arm's reach, but it will not stay at arm's reach. If we don't go to war, war will come to us.
We've been to war and it served us naught. Who do you serve, Anomia?
I serve Themis. I serve Mitros. I serve the old ways.
By the old ways, you mean the old gods. You mean Mitros, who turned her back on us. You mean Kyra, who turned his back on us. You mean all the other gods. Vulcan turned his back on us. No thanks were forthcoming. Their wars are their own.
Listen, can I just speak up a little bit here? I mean, like.
Oh, your manservant speaks for you now, Anomia.
Quiet, man. Quiet.
Okay.
Fide, Nile, how hard are your shields? How sharp are your spears? You say we went to war and then it did nothing for the Amazons. This is what it did. It made us hard. It made us tough. It made us who we are. We cannot hide here. For that is not the way. That is not the Amazon way.
It's a way that
Anyway,
has
I
served
should
us
not
very
speak
well
of
for
this.
500 years. It has served us well for 500 years.
I feel like I'm wasting my breath.
Perhaps you've been away too long, Anomia. Sounds like things have either changed here, or maybe the world has changed you, and you've grown beyond these two young ladies. Not wanting to offend them.
Oxina comes up behind Renomia, her head covered in her cloak, so no petrification effects. And she says, well, seems as if they don't want you here, Anomia. Perhaps I will give this a chance. Where is my sister? Fide and Glile look at each other, and Moxina's persuasion advantage is a plus 5. So why don't you roll me a d20, Anomia, and add a 5 to it.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20. Okay, I'll keep that in mind as we progress. Glile says, I think your sister would be surprised to see you. Do you... What will we do with the men, Moxina? Moxina says, yes. Well, I know my sister here, Anomia, will behave herself. Is that not right, Anomia?
Correct. I'll behave in the correct way.
You see them looking at each other as the DM thinks on his feet. I'll tell you what we can do. Anomia, we will need that scimitar of yours if you're to progress further.
What do I know about disarming? Is it like a real mark of dishonor, or is it like sweet?
Oh no, dishonor. No. You trained your whole life with that scimitar. It is part of you. You move it one with it. It's a very sacred item.
You go too far. You have truly forgotten the old ways. No. This cannot stand.
You went too far for 20 years. Why did you go? Why did you turn your back on your sisters?
My sisters, they were born to that life. They were born to the life of the court and the nobility and everything, but I never liked it. I never wanted it. I had to see the world.
So you're telling me you abandoned your sisters for sightseeing?
You are twisting my words. This world is bigger than this island. This island is beautiful. This island will always be our home. But it will become a prison to us if we do not act.
Make another persuasion check, Anomia.
Come on. I should have learned not to make another low charisma character.
I'll speak up. No, damn it, I'll help you. Ladies, charmed, I'm sure. We represent all that is good in the world and that sort of thing. And I've been around for a long time, and I can look. Sidon, have you ever heard the enemy of mine enemy and that sort of thing? Sidon, he's a terrible beast, and I'm sure he'd take his revenge out on you for siding against him. He would side on you, if that makes any sense. Get my drift? A little bit of a dad joke there. Side on, side lean.
Who says we oppose Sidon?
Well, I just presume so. I mean, you fought against him and that sort of thing. Right? Surely. You were going to be allies.
Well, look, put it this way. The ally of my ally is an ally, to use your words against you. We ally with Lutheria, and by association, Sidon.
Right. Forget I said anything at all. I'm going to walk back here. Sorry. Excuse me, stinky bird. Dirty bird. I'm going to call you KFC's, Venper.
If I might remind you, ma'am, I whisper, but loud enough for the guards to hear, that Queen Valis and Kyra will be awaiting our return on to Mitros shortly, and we have yet to have laid your message before these ladies. And I should point out, you should probably remind them that you have been shipwrecked for a long time on Typhon, which is one reason you could not return until you were able to obviously commandeer the Ultros to return you in good stead, and to warn of the upcoming dangers. And as worshippers of Lutheria, they probably need to know that Lutheria has had a change of heart recently and has now decided to remain neutral amongst the conflict, so is no longer the ally of my ally, but a neutral amongst enemies, and needs to know which side they feel best serves their interests.
Interesting. There's a lot in there. Number one, we have no time for the goddess Kyra. She prattles on endlessly. Not useful. Queen Valis, while she did turn her back on us, she was the one voice of reason amongst the gods. We do have time for Queen Valis. And you say Lutheria is not a factor? Surely that cannot be true. Pericles, persuasion.
Oh, okay, persuasion for me. Fantastic. That would be under P. Persuasion. Booyah. Booyah.
You speak lies.
Bloody
Ophelia
men.
is not dead. What are you doing up in my face, Anomia?
I've just got to take this to their next level, and I'm going to just fucking yell at her. You will let me through to see who's in charge, or I'll put you over my knee, both of you, like I did when you were little girls.
Make an intimidation check, Anomia. Oh, finally!
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Finally!
I took
I thought I was going to have to.
intimidation and not in persuasion or anything else, so I'm just got to yell all the time now.
Fide says, alright, we will take you to see the Queen. But I'll give it a natural 20, he's going to say, but the Queen is not your sister. Your sister is dead, Anomia.
What?
Wah, wah, wah.
But
When did this happen?
not long after you left, in fact. Anyway, I guess sorry for your loss. The Queen is dead. Long live the Queen.
While that's happening, Particles gives another level 1 healing to good old Particles.
Sure.
So that's 12.
Damas gives it to
Damas gives it to Particles. I've given him 12 healing now. Just him.
Well, Proteus has kind of enjoying this. He likes feisty women, so he's skipping along behind them.
Typical man.
Damas is walking along, but he's taking the dodge action. He's scared of them.
Walk, dodge, walk, dodge, walk, dodge.
A man with fur pants and hooves, I have you know.
Oh, you're the one who's got his genitals out. You're the most man of us all.
I haven't felt the occasion's the right time yet, so
What do they think of that raven?
the stinky raven, yeah.
What do they think of that dirty chock?
Well, normally they'd probably shoot an arrow at it and try and eat it, but it looks a little bit scabby, so they don't. So they take you through a storage area, swing open this door, and...
Hang on, stop. Is this truly the way to the Queen?
Of course it is.
Does anyone else find this a little suspicious?
No.
Okay, I'll follow
I
you.
haven't seen any other doors. Anobia, this is the way to the Queen, right?
Oh. When an Amazon speaks, she speaks true.
And they lead you through into another room with some basilisks there. They have their eyes covered in like a blindfold, so their vision for now at least is not, but they seem to be raising basilisks here in their pens. There is another lady here.
Evening.
So her name is... how do you pronounce it? Shinny, that'll do. And Gian, that sounds better. Gian. And Inin comes up to a gnome and says, "You have some nerve coming back here."
I could not stay away forever.
But 20
This
years
is my home.
seems like forever. I've been dying to do this for so long. And she goes to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
She rolls a 23 and does 3
Oh.
points of damage.
No, she doesn't, because I'm going to use my Bracer Reflection to increase my AC by 5 to 24 for my reaction
Sure.
to that attack. And I'll just knock it away.
You know you deserve a punch in the face, Anomia. Put your hands down and take it like a woman.
Punch me, punch me.
Okay, she goes to punch you. She rolls a 23. You take 3 points of damage.
Oh! Hurts so good.
Anomia, do not block this one. She rolls a 21.
Yeah.
3 points of damage.
Yeah, sure. I no-sell it, and the little bit of blood that kind of appears at my lip, I just lick it, and say, "Did you get that out of your system, Darlene?
She's shaking her hand.
Does it make you feel better?"
Yeah, you know what you did. You know why you deserve that. She goes back to tending the basilisks. One who's out of his cage, apparently. Get back in your cage. Here we go.
Anomia, what's up with Guillaume? Yeah, she's a bit of a history there. A spurned
did you
lover,
do?
perhaps.
Yeah.
Spurned lover?
You go too far.
Oh,
Remember,
I don't mean to pry, I just want to get the goss. Knowledge is power. Anomia...
keep your lips tight.
Yes. Yes, certainly.
You don't know what we're walking into.
Yeah, we'll definitely need tight lips for that. Anything.
Okay, can everybody not move? As you go to the north, there's some stairs that descend, and you end up look slightly south from where you were before. That's where you will appear. So,
Aha.
it's bloodied one there. Okay. Yeah, they continue to lead you down. And they say, apologies, a quick bit of business if you don't mind. This is not the way to the Queen. We suggest you just wait in the corridor while we deal with this. And they go to the corridor to the north. You hear some talking. What do you do?
I think that if we're staying here, we may as well just try and compose ourselves. They might be a very long time. If they know anything about women, am I right, boys? Okay.
I say we
It might be a while.
I say we look around.
Let's see if I can eavesdrop on the conversation as an inconspicuous bird.
I'm going to just try and have a short rest if I may.
Oh, there won't be enough time for a short rest, unfortunately.
No, I know, but he doesn't know that. He thinks they're going to be in hours. They're putting us off, setting up a plan or something. So I may as well just rest up.
Lots of red tape.
So, Semper, as you fly in as a bird, I'm going to have you make me a stealth check at advantage. No one suspects the bird.
They never expect the bird.
Have you seen the movie The Birds?
You won't suspect them in the end.
Yeah, the birds.
Prime suspects.
Oh, look at this prime suspect. Everyone suspects the bird.
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm not sneaky.
Is there like any food around? Is that food on the table there?
Is that food on the table there? Sure, I'll say there's a little bit of food there.
In that case, I'm gonna go
Table.
fly over there and eat some. Nom, 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 nom.
Eli says, stupid bird. And she takes a swing at you with her short sword. Rolls a natural 1, so you claw your way out of it. And actually, you see in the cells to the west, there's 2 I'll just drag you over here. So you fly around in there and you see a lizard man in there. In that cell. You fly around to this cell. See a lizard man in there as well. And you fly into this cell. And the first thing you notice, Svenper, is the sound of your wings is instantly muffled. And you go to let out a caw. No words leave your mouth. And you see a young lady there, about 20 years old. And she looks at you and smiles and hands you a piece of her rather meager rations. Wordlessly, of course. It seems this place is silent. No, you can't say caw, but you can mouth it. And she gives you another piece of her meager rations. Then she smiles and goes back and leans in a corner.
Can I hear from the outside, or is it just muffled from the inside?
You hear nothing at all, from the inside or the outside.
In that case, I will just kind of step here and be hiding behind there and try and listen again.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Ooh. 17.
So you hear the conversations, what other subtleties you pick up? And Gile and Fide are saying, oh, it's this, what will the Queen say of this Anomia? Technically, if she could take the throne, maybe it's better if we lure them close and we let the Queen decide. At least we'll have numbers on her side. And Gile says, well, technically, as far as Anomia knows, it should be her. But we know that Darian is the rightful heir to the throne. But Darian is, shall we say, not saying anything, so we can just leave her be. So what we should do, we should bring her to the Queen, see what she wants, and let the Queen decide it.
I am gonna stop flying away now.
Sure.
Oh, I was enjoying that.
I think we got the gist. Actually, I can't speak, but I can do mimicry, so you guys are gonna have to roll to see if you understand what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Wisdom 10.
I think it's complicated to communicate that, even for a bird, right?
I'll
Well, I can speak, I can mimic their words, but if you want to...
Okay, what did we roll?
I rolled a 24. Oh, that's the wisdom save, sorry.
Oh,
Still more than
Prisoner?
10, though.
Anomia, Queen, True, Trap,
oh no.
Trap, Trap, Trap.
It's a trap! I mean, yes, it's a trap.
I'm also gonna say weapon. Give weapon. Can anybody give me like a small dagger or something?
Oh, right, you want a weapon? What's this bird?
Something small, preferably
Okay.
that I could carry.
Don't think I have. Oh, I got a dagger. You want a dagger? I'll give it a dagger. Here you go,
Paul
bird.
wants a dagger.
Have a dagger, birdie.
Oh yeah. Can I?
You can keep that.
Am I,
It'd be too
am I
smelly.
strong
I don't
enough
want
to
that.
hold on to the dagger?
Sure, I just like the image of a raven flying around with a dagger.
And your beak, maybe.
I would like to hide now for when they come back. I'm gonna give somebody the stagger. I think you have a good idea of who.
We know nothing. Oh, yes, we do now. We know it's a trap. That's about it, really.
I also did kind of say Anomia, Queen Anomia. But what you take from that is up to you.
Sounds like they're denying Anomia's rightful ascension to the throne.
Didn't
And,
Moxina want to become the queen?
Yeah.
That I do.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Well,
sorry, I was just sharing this with the party of the people who knew it. Yeah.
You can say what you like, of course, Riley, but they did say technically Anomia isn't the true queen, the rightful heir to the throne. Technically, someone called Darian is, but they say they've got Darian under control. So
Possibly a nice girl who shares her rations with a bird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did you relay that as well, Svenper?
I'm back to not talking.
Okay, so we got the gist of it is that there's a trap, and that's what we know. They plan to do us harm. Did we catch the name of the new queen? And does Anomia know the new queen?
Anomia does not know the new queen's name.
Okay.
A little bird. Is there anyone else in that room?
I'm gonna nod my head.
Call twice for yes.
How many would we have to fight?
Four.
Four.
Five.
Nod's head.
Let's have at it.
Well,
Rhubarb.
Yeah, the most mysterious. So the queen. Oh, so it's a bit of a confusing map. The queen. Yes. What do you mean, have at it? What are you talking about?
Oh, me. No, just we're about to play a game of dice. To waste of time.
Make a deception check. No one suspects the NPCs of actually having ears, and yet they do. You got a mysterious bunch. Anyway, follow me. Svenper, make a stealth check at advantage. Let's say you were hiding there. 14, they walk right past you.
I'm gonna cast. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do anything. All right.
Svenper, do you do anything? They don't notice you.
I'm going to make my way back this way.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Peek around the corner. But that's it. Not actually be around the corner, but just having a look in.
Sure, well, feel free to move there. But we'll say you're peeking around the corner so no one actually sees you.
So this is the way to the queen, right?
Yes.
I say. Oh, sorry, you're still talking.
Yes, this is the way to the queen. You're following?
Yep.
Yeah, but what
Keeping
What's
an
Sven-
eye out for traps.
what Svenper's been talking about has given me reason to doubt these two. So could I see if they're telling the truth about this is the way to the queen? try to discern that.
Insight. No, actually, no insight needed. You know your way around here, basically. Oh, there we go. The dice god says, so be it. Yes, this is indeed the way to the Queen's chambers.
Yeah. Cool. This is the way, guys. This is, yes.
And Damas is keeping an eye out for traps being sprung. He's sort of, once again, doing his old sneaky, not sneaky at all, pretty obvious, like skittishness, but looking around for him for any sort of hint of danger.
Okay,
Let's see. Oh,
can I
sorry.
try moving again?
Yep, just let me explain this. What was that? You guys hear a weird noise, or is it just me?
Just you.
It's just you, I think.
It might have been just Canada.
Just Canada. Where's my phone? I don't know. I heard a really weird noise. Anyway,
Just goose.
so you don't see any traps, but you do hear the low rumbling growl of some great creature. Make me a perception check, and we'll see how much I can reveal.
Is that Svenpa? Or all of
no.
us?
No, just Spartacles.
Oh, Particles.
Because you're the one actively looking for traps.
Damas.
Oh, no, it was
Oh.
Damas was.
Oh,
Damas,
Damas.
not
Sorry,
me.
Damas. Damas, make a perception check.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, here is the Perceptione. There we go, 25.
You've heard stories of these creatures with many heads.
Mm.
And you heard of ones
fun.
with 4, 5, 6 heads. And they're just terrifying creatures. You catch a glance of a creature that has 3, 6, 13 heads.
Ooh.
And I'll show you what it looks like by just moving its token up here. Sending it to the right layer.
Oh, yeah.
Like that, but 13 heads. And it's down kind of these corridors here. And you know
Yes.
that it could effectively, its long neck with these heads on top, it could in fact go down these corridors. And it kind of gets slightly worse, like maybe we could go in and smack it if worse comes to worse. These corridors are very, very narrow. It would take some effort to get down them.
Proteus is a little bit unsettled, by that noise and by the narrow corridors. So I outwardly ask our two Amazonian guides, just to be clear, you don't mean us any harm, do you? And then I wish to have some insight into their response.
Say, well, that is for the Queen to decide.
Okay.
You can make an insight check.
No need.
Oh, okay. Okay, so...
Yes, it's just... I heard that rumbling growl, and I can't help but think, Ammonia, would there be any large sort of snake-like creatures around these parts?
Let me think. What do I know anything, Mr. DM?
No, this is news to you as well.
No, but there may be some modern developments that since I've been gone. Okay.
Okay, all right. I just think that we should be on our guard. It didn't sound like it was friendly.
Well,
dare I say it?
Let's just say make sure
Old fool,
you
I am always
behave-
on my guard.
Make sure you behave yourself and there'll be no problems from our visitor.
Oh, well, fantastic then. Well, in which case, gung-ho, everyone. See, we trust you completely. Gleal and Fide.
Now we switch our attention to Svenpur. Svenpur, what are you doing? The dagger-wielding
going to-
raven.
Stealthily sneak my way.
Hey,
Oh, you might want to mute yourself, Dad. I'm gonna stealthily try and make my way back to the cell that I was in.
well, you rolled a 14,
Yeah.
so the 3 Amazonian women there pay you no attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so
So I can get to the cell.
yeah, no one bothers you.
I'm going to go back up to the woman.
Okay. As soon as you enter, silence.
I'm going to gently nudge her to get her attention.
Jeez. Riley smiles. Riley, W-R-I. How do you spell that? That sounds like
W-R-Y.
W-R-I-L-Y.
No, it's Y. W-R-Y.
Oh, Riley. Okay. Double Y, eh?
Well, I knew one of the teachers would know it.
I'm
this
not a
sounds
teacher.
lot.
Yeah. He's an alcohol salesman.
Well,
Regardless,
good
it
thing
sounds very much sounds like your name, Riley.
Gunslinger.
She Riley smiles. Anyway, she Riley smiles at the character played by Riley.
I'm going to drop the knife on the floor and then just nudge it towards her.
She smiles, picks it up, and we just
Kills you. No, that's... Has birdie for lunch.
Fattening me up with her rations.
Oh, she just leave the rations for you, so feel free to indulge if you like.
I think I'm good.
Takes the dagger and roll me a d20, Svenper, and add 3 to it.
$15.
She puts the dagger you gave her and the padlock, and ever so delicately you hear a little clink as the lock.
Well, I wouldn't
the
hear
cage.
anything, would I?
Oh, you wouldn't, but yeah. But they would. You notice she's successfully picked the lock. Now. By the way. This is what she looks like. Strange enough, not even closely matching her token, but that's what she looks like.
Oh, she's... Oh, yes, yeah, of course we knew she was Darren.
Looks like Michonne, Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I watched the first several seasons of that, but I couldn't even be bothered watching the last several seasons. It just got silly.
Yeah, I think I got 3 seasons in or something.
It's cool when major characters die. It's like, wow, that's cool. But anyway, roll me a d20 and add 3 to it.
I just vote for that's not cool.
Again.
Again, yes, please. One was for the lock. One was to try and sneak out unnoticed.
$11.
Oh, I said
Plus,
plus,
plus 3, so it's 12.
Oh, 12. Good math.
I should have been a teacher.
She steps out and stumbles over a rock on the ground, and she ends up actually kicking it. And there's a loud
Oh, I hate that.
clatter. And the Amazona says, oh no, back to your cell. And she grabs a dagger and gets prepared to attack. Can you please all
Roll for initiative.
What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, did they... I'm just a crow. She could have escaped on her own.
Well, she's out regardless. And
Oh, no.
roll for these.
Oh, that's better.
Roll for her.
Do we all roll?
Yep. Things are about to go down.
Yeah.
This is not what I intended.
Good around, but
Best laid plans of birds. Men.
Well, her passive their passive perception is 12, so needed just one more on the dice for her to sneak out. But dice gods say no.
So I'm a 21 as well, same as Proteus, but I accidentally didn't click on my thing in between.
So that would be particles. So what's your 21? Naomi, what's yours adjusted?
Mine is 17. Gabby's is 19.
17. Where is Gabby?
I don't know. I must have left her outside.
Where is? Oh yeah, she's all the way outside here. I'll bring her back. Here we go. Here's your old mate, Gabby. I'll put her right there. What did Gabby roll?
19.
19. Spinper the bird, I think we're missing. What'd you roll, Spinper?
20.
A 20. Oh, I see that, yes. Okay. Darian. You hear Darian scream as the Amazonians notice her, and she screams, "I am the true queen of the Amazons! I do not worship this false god Lutheria. I worship the first of the Amazonian gods. I do not like this rule, and I will claim my throne." And that's what you hear echoing down the corridor, Particles. What do you do?
Okay. Maybe we should try this again. Whoosh.
Okay.
Where'd he go?
Okay.
And then I might move back up the corridor some distance.
Cool.
Yep. So I will move 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which way I was going. What was going
You're
on.
heading to the south, so
Yeah.
you're backtracking now.
Yes.
Okay,
Hearing
okay.
the commotion coming from behind us.
Sure.
Or
Sure.
Okay.
Proteus, what do you do? So someone's claiming the throne, it seems.
And he sees Particles just disappear.
Yep.
Well, I think he says, "Well, this is what I call a party now," and he casts this little number, if he can, on Fide. So sorry, it's intelligence DC 18.
Fails with the 17.
Oh,
Target takes 76 damage, psychic damage,
Sure.
and is incapacitated until the start of their next turn. Of my next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so there we go. Gonna cast it, eh? 26.
Delay says, "Fine, you have chosen death." And she says, whoops. Sorry, just a sec. She says, "Oekra, attack." Now let me just roll this Hydra into initiative order. And we'll get to its turn when we get there. So Proteus here, your mind sliver, doing a bunch of psychic damage, shakes its head, she shakes her head. And Svenper, I hear rumors of a plan. What you got?
Just checking. Can I use rabbit hop when I'm not a rabbit?
No.
Sure.
No, you cannot. You're not a rabbit.
Uh,
The crows can hop.
how big? How big would you say the woman is?
Hey, I'm not a crip, but I can crip walk.
5'6", I would say. Not terribly tall, not terribly short.
I'm gonna unshift as a bird.
Sure.
It's gonna be my bonus action.
So Svenpur is Svenpur again.
I'm gonna say hold them off. I'll get us out there, and then I'm gonna cast jump on myself,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
Or you can still move if you like.
This works. I kind of need to be near her at the end when it's my turn again, so I'll just try and stick close to her.
Okay, got it. Gabby.
Gabby is going to fly. Right. Gabby is going to fly north. So I got to move the map north towards the commotion.
Sure.
What's her move? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I can't actually see what, because I can only see where.
Sure.
You can only see what Anomia sees.
Yeah, and I've just
There you go.
launched out of the game. But she's going to fly. She's got 80 feet of fly speed, and she wants to go towards the commotion to see what's going on.
Oh, sorry. I thought I gave Gabby.
Right.
By the power of DM, I can look through Gabby's eyes, so I'm pretty sure you can see now.
10, 11, 12, 13. 15, 16. That's the end of her move. And she can't see anyone, so that's the end of her turn.
All right, Anomia. With
Anomia.
Proteus just wrecking someone. What do you do?
Well, shit. I'm going to attack Lele, but I'm also. Yeah, I'm going to attack Lele.
Yes, that's right. Follow the lead of the men, you coward.
Oh. I am my own woman. And I'm going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh.
Hunter's Mark is bonus action, yeah.
Yep.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark on Glile and start spells. Cast. Cast it. That's. I just tried to cast it, but it just brought up that. So
it'll be 3 extra damage if you hit.
Yeah. Now I'm going to my actions. 19.
19 does hit.
Excellent. So 6 plus 3.
9 damage.
Another attack. Natural 1.
Oops, sorry, I just took 9 hit points. Okay, cool, 9 hit points, and then next one misses.
And then a 22 for a 5 plus the 100. So that's another 30.
Furiously attack her, one of them misses, but she falls to one knee and says, tricks, I think you might have the better of me. But let's see if I can give you a few scars so you can remember who you were and what you have become.
He's got the high ground. Don't do it.
Yeah. Yield! I have no wish to draw Amazon blood.
Don't do it, Anakin.
Your proficiency... I think it's either 3. I think it's
+4.
It's +4
Plus
now.
four.
+4. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Oh wait, it's right up there. Yikes.
Okay, this Amazonian woman who is relaxing on the bed, she's going to use 15 feet to stand up. Take a deck action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She gets to there. Oxina. Honestly, Damas, you make it so difficult. Why don't you drop that damn shield?
It's very becoming on me. You know, I like the way it feels. It's nice and shiny too. Have a look at it. Oh, no.
You promise not to do one of that weird sucky arrows to your shield?
Huh? What? I can't. I need the shield. It's fantastic. It gives. It makes me emboldened. I can take on any arrow that you like.
Oh, speaking of taking on arrows, Damas, one of them is going to hit you with a 24 unless you can do something about that.
One of the
Moxina's arrows.
Moxina's arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she's firing down at there. So no, I can't do anything about that. Oof.
You're urging Darian to stay, right, Svenper?
Yes. I wouldn't imagine she'd be all that great at fighting if she was not fed all that much and wouldn't be in the best condition, would she?
She takes on a defensive stance, holds a dagger in front of me, and says, "Come at me. You've kept me a prisoner since I was a babe. Now it's the time for my revenge." And Gilley, down at the bottom here, it's about those scars we were talking about. It's a sad day when the Amazonian attacks Amazonian. But you started this. And she just lets out this unholy scream and goes into a rage. That's to all of her manatics. And yes, the other one misses even at advantage. And then as a bonus action, she takes a disengage action. And
bonus action disengage.
And retreats back 40 feet.
Oh.
So she disappears around a corner down the stairs and you don't see her. She fled down this way to the south from you. Damas.
Okay, so this incapacitated for the one below me.
Yeah.
That means that she can't do anything, no opportunity attacks or anything like that, right?
That's right, no actions or reactions, so yeah, you're good.
Alright, well Damas is going to do this special move because he can see down this crack and see this dude down here, this big purple beast. And Damas is going to cast a spell that he hasn't cast before. Now you say, I know, I've heard of these creatures.
Yep.
What would you say would be something that's distasteful to it?
Swords.
Okay, so what he does is he sort of swords and scythes and that sort of thing. So he brandishes his mithril Xiphus, that sword there, and sort of hangs it out and channels his power through it and casts banishment.
Yo.
Bom bom bom.
Okay, and DC is 17. And it's a charisma save.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have you roll this. I'm going to tell you what you need to roll. It has a -2 to charisma. So Damas roll a D20 and don't roll a 19 and don't roll a 20.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Hey!
Natural one. Yeah.
He banished him good.
Yeah, going for a minute, bro.
Or is that an automatic fail?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone for a minute to another thing. Does he come from another plane?
No, he doesn't. He's natural to this plane, so he's going to come back at some point.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah. So
Clutch down this clutch. And you're
yeah.
concentrating on that.
Yeah, I realise that. If it's native to this plane, you banish it to a harmless demi-plane, so it goes. It's probably going to a day spa. Getting his neck massage. Moxie, you're going to have another shot, and I'm just going to hang out there. Oh, okay, I'm going to hold it there. I've sent it to another plane of existence. Oh.
Okay, just because I want to show you what would have happened. Watch their move was. Heads. What? What? Listen into the map layer. It did. Get off the map layer. So several Hydra heads would have appeared like this. Coming out of each one of the cracks like this. One up there by Particles. Out of each one of these things, a Hydra head would have appeared. That would have been bad. Very, very difficult combat. But thanks to the banishment, no problem. So the Hydra is going to wander around like the scene from the Matrix when Neo's first talks to Morpheus, just whiteness, nothing else.
Yeah.
Right,
okay.
yeah, the heroes of the 5 or 4 now.
Alright. Protect Damas.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
This Amazonian warrior on his Sven sees comes
Oh,
up.
so I'll do a bonus action of healing someone. I'll heal myself, actually.
Sure.
Thank you. Yep. Oh, good. I'll do that. You can carry on. Incapacitated.
Nothing. Does nothing.
And another Amazon warrior up here. We'll move to about there. Right. And we swing back to the top of the round. Tell you what, since we're at the top of the round and we're almost out of time, let us end this here. Let me just say this is not how I saw this going. I thought would be a role-playing thing, but your rolls, Vinny, on persuasion, they were just terrible.
Yeah, well, you know, Rangers are pretty multiple ability dependent and can't afford that Christmas score, bro. Can't afford it.
I should have stepped up, but I was quite happy to enjoy the show.
Well, obviously they don't like men. I think that much is obvious. And it was kind of fun playing someone who just turned the word of the.
I think the turning point was when Sven overheard the conversation.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's